Hey everyone, welcome to Wild Woodland Lavender Farm. Actually, that's going to be changing. We decided to change our name for the farm. Wild Woodland Lavender Farm to me had a lot of meaning. Wild woodland meant was for the food forest part of the farm, because in England they might call a forest garden like that a woodland garden, and so the wild part was then just like growing with nature, growing like nature would. So wild woodland, and then of course the lavender for the lavender that we were going to grow. But it is a mouthful to say, it's kind of long, and so we decided to go with something shorter. Now, when we first, well, not when we first, but when we started telling people how to get to our farm, we would tell them, oh, we're a quarter mile down from the state line road, the road that divides Oregon and Washington. And so we kept telling them we're a quarter mile down, just a quarter mile down. And so we just kind of started joking, well, that's what we should call our farm. Well, over the past few months, we've started thinking about it more. And then just this week, I was making a sign to be able to put up at a farmer's market, because they require signs to be put up. And I was thinking, oh man, what should I do? Because I've been thinking of this other name, and finally just decided, just gonna go with Quarter Mile Farm. It's simple, easy, and it just describes our farm just as Wild Woodland Lavender Farm did, but it's more simple so people can remember it better, and it gives directions to our place, right? So anyway, here on Quarter Mile Farm today, I have an order to fill for rhubarb for a local lady who uses it to make rhubarb pies. And then I have some eggs to deliver to somebody, and I have chickens who are telling me we're out of food for them, so I need to go get some food for them. So that's what I'll be doing. It's actually supposed to reach pretty hot today. It's already 75 at what, 9:30 or 10 o'clock, so it's gonna get pretty hot. We're gonna find some more inside things to do today, and then maybe in the evening as it cools off we'll start to do some outside stuff. So, and already this morning Brent has actually cut down more of the weeds in the garden area to be able to rototill that up. So anyway, let's get some rhubarb. Now my rhubarb plants are getting pretty picked over, and really what I have left is just a bunch of shorts, not very long ones. So I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to fill all of what she wanted to get, but we'll see what I can get from my bushes, and we'll give her that much. I already told her that I didn't think I could get as much as she wanted, so. But as you can see, this is a lot shorter than the feet long that I was used to getting at the beginning of the season. But this just tells me I need to plant more rhubarb. So I'm gonna maybe work on that this evening though, is getting some of my rhubarb plants planted. So this last rhubarb plant here that I was picking, it started coming down with some leaf rust, and I was reading a little bit on it, and really the only way to kind of help it right now is just kind of pick off all the leaves that have the rust on them and dispose of them. It's almost like it's dying. I'm not sure it's going to live past this season, but we hope that some of it remains healthy enough so that it will regrow next year. But this is just another sign that I need to get some of my other rhubarb plants planted. Okay, I'm going to weigh up the rhubarb that I just picked, see how much I have for the lady who ordered it from me. Now, I just use a scale, and then I use a tall margarine container, just because rhubarb is so long sometimes that it's, you know, half on, half off the scale, and you never know if you're getting the accurate weight of the rhubarb. So I use this to hold it upright, and then it's pretty accurate. So far we're at 3 pounds. So let's get to 4 pounds. My container won't hold much more. Oops. Okay, so that's 4. And I just transfer it to a bag to deliver it. Sometimes a box, depending on how much they order. Like the last time this lady ordered, she ordered 30 pounds from me, so I took that down in a box. Alright, I'm 1 ounce shy of 7 pounds, so I think I'll go see if I can find just a couple more pieces to add to this to make it a full 7 pounds. Well, I can't say a whole lot more got done on the farm today. You can see back behind me here just a little bit more where actually our oldest son, Cedric, did some weed eating to take the weeds down a little bit more. There's still more to do there, but there's actually a tomato cage in there that needs to come down before he can weed eat there. But it's currently, what was it? Well, it's 6:30 and it's 95 degrees out. And that's up 2 degrees from just about an hour ago. So yeah, it's pretty hot here, but this is fairly typical for our area. As I usually say, it's not summer until we reach 100. So it's definitely getting hot now, and we're gonna try to plan our activities around the heat. Do more inside stuff like in the afternoons and stuff. But today, yeah, we got some rhubarb picked and we took some eggs to a customer, and then I had to stop and get some feed for the chickens, and then we were almost out of dog food for Bruno, so we got those. And then the other thing that we did is Brent took the little boys to Walmart and they spent their own money on a nice big pool that they can swim in, because despite the fact that we have this fantastic creek, they don't really like to spend time in it for some reason. I don't get it. But anyway, so we spent the afternoon setting up the pool, and I was also sewing on some crafts to take to a farmer's market to sell. So that's what we did today. Not a whole lot on the farm outside. Hopefully tomorrow we can do a little bit more. So until then, we'll see you. Bye. So just to show you, that's the pool that we got. It's a nice 10 foot by 4 foot pool or something like that. So it'll be fun for the boys to play in.